Good morning. We are out and about. Time for that morning walk. We have Princess PR. I don't know what's caught her eye, but we're moving on. There she is, checking out her neighborhood, leaving her marks. Back to her walking. And we have a few wispy clouds up there. Not too many. More than yesterday. Oh, look at the flowers coming up on the tree over here. Oh, pretty. Bunny rabbit in the... I'm adjusting you, sorry. Sorry about that. We had a bunny rabbit in the backyard this morning, and he was just sitting there, observing. It's as if he's looking right into the bedroom window. And he just sat there for a while. Didn't seem scared. He wasn't on alert. Yesterday, Jeff said there were 3 of them in the backyard. So I like this time of year when they come out. In the wintertime, they're not out. Because they go into hibernation. So, how was your night? How was your day yesterday? You work? How did work go? If it wasn't work, how did things go with the house or with the kids or the family? It's always something, I know. Had a good day yesterday myself. No major challenges. So, it's okay, girl. Neighbors opened their garage and it caught her off guard. Yeah, no major challenges yesterday for me, which was nice. I did, if you watch the videos, yesterday morning I was saying that I had reached out to my doctor regarding my tailbone on Monday. I think it was Tuesday, because they're not open on Monday. And seems like there was maybe a communication error. The nurse practitioner evidently did get back to me via the portal, not via text, when I reached out to them and got a response from the office via text. So I expected a text to come back, and never did anybody say, hey, check the portal. So that was that. Evidently she did respond. I'm going to take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol. I've been taking Motrin. Tylenol might be better, but around front. I could try the Tylenol. I've just been doing the Motrin. Asked if there was any bruising, which I don't believe there was, and asked if I had any groin pain, which I didn't. So anyway, right before that happened, I got a random text from an imaging center just wanting to confirm my phone number and date of birth. I'm like, what is this? Like, who does that? Who doesn't send a, hey, welcome to our center, your doctor sent us a prescription, click on this link to verify information. Just the name of the imaging center and verify your phone number and date of birth. So that was a little sketch in my opinion. Then once I got a phone call from the nurse at the office, she explained all of this to me. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's legit. So then I went on and did that. Jeff had an appointment, so while he was out, he ran by the office, picked up my script. Even though she said they faxed it to the imaging center, sometimes when you get there, she said they say they don't have it, so better to have paper copy in hand. So he picked it up for me because I was busy working. And when I was finished with what I was doing, I went and got the x-ray done. They said it'd be like 24 hours before the results were reported to the doctor. My doctor's office is closed on Monday, so I imagine the earliest I'll hear anything is going to be Tuesday. That is how that one goes. At least I got an x-ray done. And last night for dinner, I made stuffed shells and I videoed that, so that is even up. And then also last night, I did my online shopping haul. So that should be up. And very exciting for me because my Amazon stuff was a bust. Pretty much everything's going back. I had an order from a company called Public Veil, VEIL, and they only sell basics, and I mean basics: t-shirts, tank tops, knitwear, nothing else. No denim, no fancy tops, nothing like that. The quality, oh my God, the quality is amazing. The t-shirts were 60% cotton and 40% modal, so they felt really, really luscious. The pajamas, 100% modal, amazing feeling. Oh my God, they felt so good. And then I bought a pair of sweats from them. Also, phenomenal. I did a try on, gave a good review. Those sweats, I would want to live in. Like, I'm going to go back. They only have like black and white. They don't have even colors. It's so basic. But I will go back, see if they have those sweats in black. I do have a pair of black sweats. They don't hold a candle to these by Public Veil. So I will see if they have the black ones in my size and order that. And I think, I didn't put it in the video, but I think I ordered the sweats in a medium, which is my true size, and they fit nice. So that was the really exciting part about yesterday. Also got some new lip product from Christian Dior. So I have the one combination on now. Somebody corrected me because I don't know French. Reve Rose, R-E-V-E with the agu over the first E. I don't know. I'm sure I'm mangling it, so somebody in the comments can go ahead and do a phonetic spelling for me. But it's a nice neutral. You'll know I'm wearing something that's either very neutral or in-your-face red. And I love the in-your-face red for every day. But today I'm wearing a kind of brownie color top and powder blue, so the in-your-face red doesn't really go. So I'll wear this more neutral shade. So that's the lip, if you have any interest. Got some Latin music pumping from the garage across the street. Must be in there working out. Notice a lot of the houses, not a lot, but several of the houses have used their garages as their home gyms. So there's always that happening around here. And yeah, that is that was yesterday. There's so many students at the doctor's office, so there's a lot to keep up with that. Multi-credentialing still going on for my doctor, multi-state credentialing. Still got that going on. That's interesting. Like ours, I guess like our state licenses are good for a year, but some of them good for 2. These are only good for a year. And the interesting thing was, for some of the states, that it was only good for a couple of months and then had to renew again, yet we had to pay like a full licensing fee. Is what it is. And it's kind of crazy that, and I mean, I guess it's like for our protection, so good on them. But the one state, they give you an affidavit of name, right? And men is probably so much easier, right? You have your first name, your last name, none of it ever changes unless you legally change your name. But for women, you get married, we change our name. And if you've been married more than once, then there's these name changes. So, they ask you to put all the names that you're known by down. So do that. And then they want copies of marriage certificates and divorce certificates and birth certificates. Oh, geez, Louise. This is craziness. I mean, it would be different if she were not licensed in any other state. But she's already a licensed physician. Already been through all this nonsense, I'm sure. So it's been an interesting process to be a part of and see how all of that works. And it's coming along. A few states are a little more difficult to deal with than others, but we're not going for all 50 states. And we've got about 12 or 15 I'm working on. So that is big stuff with the doctor's office. And tomorrow is the event at the studio. I did go to the dollar store yesterday, picked up bowls to put all the snacky stuffs in and trays to put them in so they're not just random on the table, which is okay, just not me. Need to grab a table from the house because I don't think I have another one in the studio, but I can look. And she's behind me again. Miss, come around front. Around front. Pay attention. There you go. Good girl. And then tomorrow morning, I'll get there super early and set up. So tomorrow morning, we might not have a morning check-in. I don't know how to, I have to see if I can figure it out. You watch videos and they're sped up like 15 times as fast as the real time. Because I could film setting things up and then like do the speed up thing so that it's just a few seconds long. We'll see what I can figure out. I also have to look at battery life and all that good stuff. So I got that going on. I did not get the music put together for the kids yoga, so I must do that today. Let's see. I think that was my day yesterday, which is really a pretty full day. There's mornings when I don't have people show up for classes. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I am working. Nobody shows up for an 8:30 or a 10. I run back to the house and, hour and a half, 2 hours work for the doctor and then shoot back over to the studio. So I'm always working. I really am. And then my little side hustle. So yesterday while I was filming, so funny, you have to watch that video. the cooking video, everything went smooth, first of all. It was good. The meal came out great. And, I'm going to go and pull the shell off and cut into it and show you guys, what it looks like on the inside and all that. So I have this little spatula and I slide it under the shell, lifting it off the pan, and you can see the cheese pull, which was cool because I know cheese pulls are a thing. And then I'm moving the spatula over to the plate, and the shell plop, right down, slid right off of the spatula and fell onto the plate. And the sauce, was on the bottom of the shell. And when it hit the plate, it splashed. Oh, if I had some sort of better videography, it probably would have just been one of those epic cartoon-like splatters, It was funny. But it landed the right side up, which I was shocked. And it didn't ruin the taste at all. And I could have edited that out, but I promised everybody I would keep it real life. That's really what happened. Was it aesthetically pleasing? No. Was it funny? Yes. Is it real? Absolutely. So, see what time it is so I know what we have time-wise for our girl. Maybe get one more block in. So that was my little adventure while we were making our meal last night. Well, I was making our meal last night. And then I noticed when I was watching it back for editing, the PR had come in the kitchen a couple times, was nosing at the trash can. Never went for anything, just nosed at it. And then she must have felt better herself, and she backed out. So that was good that she was a good girl. I have nothing more, nothing new to report. Watch the other videos, give them a look, give them a like, give them a share. It all helps out, and I will see you and talk to you very soon. Having a great day. Do it on purpose.